Hi friends, this is Kris with Josephine's Designs. I am back to say thank you. I am much better. I still have some lingering issues from 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago. I became very, very ill in the evening on a Saturday night, and my husband was literally dialing 911, and I was hanging it up, and he was getting redressed to take me to the ER. Because of my autoimmune, I knew that wasn't the best choice, even though it was a Saturday night, unless it was what the worst fear was. And I'm still being checked out by a doctor. I'm having some additional tests this week and next week. And yeah, I mean, it's what it is, guys. And had a very hard time walking many days after that, and then was in severe pain for a good over a week and a half almost. And so, anyways, it was just one of those things, and I think I know what it was. And I did have a doctor's appointment. They want to question to make sure that it wasn't something else, and I do not believe that's what it was at all. But and that's their job. They have to check everything. So, but I do want to say thank you. I have makeup on. I have my hair semi-done. I even have earrings on. So, there were a lot of jammy days there in between. And like I said, it was really hard. I was walking. I couldn't even walk the night of. I barely was able to walk with a cane later that night, like late. And then, and it was just to the ladies' room back. I mean, it was crazy. And then just severe pain for a good week and a half. I mean, severe. And so it is what it is. You know, this is the journey of my, long medical struggle, which includes last summer, which culminated into emergency surgery. So I think at that point, as a result of all that, having to give me blood transfusions and all the imbalances that took place after, and the ability or inability to eat, it's a weird journey right now. So, but I want to say thank you to everyone who prayed, and unfortunately, I'm just not out of the battle yet, and I wish I were, but that's okay. God's timing is perfect, and it's a very strange situation. When you're young, you get sick, you get well, and then for 10, 15 years, if I get sick, it takes me, like, you get a cold and I end up with pneumonia and the flu, and it takes me 2 months to get well if I'm fortunate. So now we're at a whole different level of things that are happening, and that's okay. I'm learning my body better. I've lost the last little kick of weight I had hoped to lose, and now I want to lose another, not quite 10 pounds. They were telling me you're at the perfect weight to get knee surgery. If you want to be in the most optimal weight, take 10 pounds off if you feel like you can. And I was like, okay, 20. That's what my brain heard. So I'm not a skinny mini by any stretch of the imagination, but God is great, and I've lost a tremendous amount of weight, and I'm very grateful for that. So that's my goal, and I had to get through our anniversary, and we did have a little getaway. That's when we came home. We had the getaway, and I did not sleep in the hotel room hardly at all. And anyways, so I've already seen one doctor, had a video conference with another doctor. Yeah, it's just kind of that. And I have to call a third doctor on, well, today's Monday. I forgot that. It's the end of the day. But anyways, so messed up. Because, when you don't go to certain things, you forget what day it is. And I'm kind of there. So anyways, but I just want to keep you guys up to date. I have missed 2 of our devotionals, and I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm going to do 2 this afternoon. I'm not going to go into the extended additional scripture or anything like that And then tomorrow we'll be back on track. So I'll try to get 2 done this evening, and then 1 will be loaded for tomorrow. So you may see the same ugly shirt. So sorry, that's why. But I'm just very grateful. I'm very grateful for all of you. I'm very grateful for those of you who leave comments and those that are still joining us, all you new people. I cannot say thank you enough for, being a part of the channel, being a part of our, La Familia here. And, our goal is to grow in our walk with the Lord and to encourage each other on. And I am out of Thursday videos. I had videoed way ahead. So probably Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be doing some haul type videos. And then we'll get back into Bible journaling and things like that. So I've got, I think, 3 or 4 hauls and then Bible journaling. I'll start throwing some Bible journaling here and there. And then Thursdays will be just Bible journaling because unless I'm getting scented, I almost never purchase anything anymore because we're in a new world now. We're trying to be very frugal and there's just those stinking medical bills. You know what I mean? So it's all good. We're going to be fine. But we are being very careful. And that's okay. That gets us into that creative mode. When the amazing thing is, when you go to your pantry or your fridge or freezer and you're trying to think of, ooh, I can't just, get at the grocery store what I want to get for dinner tonight. Then we go into our fridge and freezer and we get creative, and that's the best part. So we're getting very creative in a lot of different ways. It's really kind of funny. And but I did, just as an encouragement, I did walk out in my prayer garden, and the weeds were crazy. And so my husband helped with anything heavy duty. But I did just one little area. I pulled the weeds that were almost, they were just like straw, just really weak, and you could pull them out. And so I paid for it. My back is still killing me. And pardon me. And I paid for it for days. I was so exhausted. But I did it. I'm about to cry because I got that done. So it wasn't a lot in the past, and there's so much more to be done. But by the grace of God, I got that done. So anyways, I'm very grateful for every little thing I can do. And today, I woke up at 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and at about 4:30, I thought, forget this. And I got up and I went and did dishes and, emptied the dishwasher and did a few things and made a nice cup of, we have some hot cocoa that has stuff in it that helps you sleep, herbal, it's very safe. So I made me a nice cup of hot cocoa, and then I think after 5:30, I went back to, I came back and sat down, and then I eventually fell asleep pretty quickly. And so I was able to go back to sleep and rest, and that's always a big thing. So it's, 2 steps forward, a few steps back. Sometimes a couple of weeks ago, it was a lot more than that, but I'm here. It could have been so much worse. Everybody immediately goes to the worst thing, but I don't think that was it. But we'll know more in the next couple of weeks. But it's all good. It's all good. And a friend was visiting, and she said, she was being very kind, and she just said, but your skin looks good, and you're, and you look young. And I was like, I don't feel young, but thank you, and I didn't feel young. I felt very fatigued. So thank you guys for your patience. We'll do 2 today, 1 tomorrow for the regular time slot, and then we'll be caught up. So don't feel like you have to rush to get through these. Do it at your own pace. You do not need to do them straight. And then Thursday we'll go back to a few more hauls, and then as I get stronger, I'll come back in with a few of the Bible journaling, hymnal journaling, just faith journaling. So just hang with me a little bit longer. I never thought that would happen, but God is a good God, and He has a plan. And the greatest thing is, whenever I'm sick, I get to meet new people in the medical facilities, and I get to love and encourage, and I always end up with a few hugs, and just because when I go in there, I try to smile, I try to be encouraging to the best of my ability, and I am in no way great at that, but I sure try. And so we have an opportunity, even if it's something we don't want to be doing. It's amazing how we could see that as an opportunity to serve God. So, all right, friends, I will be back shortly with our weekly habit projects and our weekly habit project, and we'll do our devotional Bible study, and then we'll be caught up, Lord willing, by tomorrow. The latest Wednesday, just depends on how much I can get done. And then Thursday we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programs, but our hauls and things like that. So I hope that encourages you. It is warm. It has been incredibly hot here in Texas. We had almost, I think we were pretty doggone close to 100-degree day. And so already, and it was record breaking. We are having fires. We are having all kinds of problems here. High winds. 2 days ago, I was walking sideways to combat the wind, which was really hard for me. And I'm trying to save my garden, things. And it was crazy. So on that note, it's just been very interesting here. So leave a comment below if you're excited to get back in devotional Bible study. Also, tell me how your weather has been, because there's places that have had tornadoes and all kinds of horrific events. So I want you guys to know, of course, with California fires, hurricane damage from last summer and early fall. So let us continue to pray for each other. Let us continue to serve well, even in moments when maybe we're not able to do everything we want to do, but there's things we can do. So we can put together, encouraging packets to be given away. We can, Bibles, tracts, whatever you have. You can, help help the homeless kitchens. I've had been cleaning out my kitchen and donating all kinds of appliances. And so, we can do all kinds of things, whatever it is that God leads us to do, and just really just pray through what you can do to help all these families. So, all right, friends, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and love you. Creative and lovely. My brain's not 100% there. Sorry, guys. I love you, but as much as I love you, Jesus loves you so much more. Keep serving him well. All right, friends, I'll talk to you in just a minute. Love y'all. Bye.